groups in the occupied West Bank. Israeli forces have been carrying out a major military operation in and around the West Bank city of Jenin since Tuesday. For more on this, let's speak to Roland Friedrich, UNRWA's Director of Affairs for the occupied West Bank and East Jerusalem. Mr. Friedrich, thank you for joining us. Tell us what kind of situation you're seeing unfolding there.
Thank you very much indeed for having me. We're seeing at the moment, unfortunately, a further deterioration of the humanitarian and security situation in the West Bank, specifically in the northern West Bank, where Israeli security forces since Tuesday have been undertaking a large-scale military operation in and around Jenin refugee camp. That is a refugee camp that in normal times is home to more than 20,000 residents. It has seen escalating violence since the beginning of the war. And now we have a situation where almost all residents of the camp have been displaced, have left the camp over the past 3 days. We've also seen more than 13 people killed so far, reportedly a plurality of them civilian bystanders. And it comes in the background of the suspension of UNRWA services. We run in this camp 4 schools for more than 2,000 children, health service for roughly 20,000 people. And given the ongoing violence, we've had to unfortunately stop these services since the beginning of December. I should add to that there have also been ongoing clashes since the beginning of December between Palestinian security forces and local militants. So the cumulative effect of the situation on the ground, on people in the camp, around the camp, women, elderly, children, is severe.
How then is aid being distributed to those who need it if your staff are not in place?
What we're doing is working very closely, both as UNRWA with partner organization in the distribution of so-called non-food items, cash assistance, food assistance, but the access to the beneficiaries at the moment as we speak in Jenin is very, very difficult. It's an unclear situation, ongoing hostilities, and we're doing our best to get those food items, non-food items, and cash assistance to the people who need it. But it's not easy at the moment. Humanitarian access is a severe concern.
Very, very quickly, if you would, what impact might this have on the ceasefire that's been reached in Gaza? Just quickly.
Clearly, we see in the West Bank a broader escalation, many tensions. There's a high level of unemployment in the West Bank. Emotions are running very high. And the concern is that if the situation in and around Jenin indeed escalates, then it might also undermine the fragile ceasefire in the Gaza Strip.
Roland Friedrich from UNRWA in the occupied West Bank and East Jerusalem, thank you very much for your time here with